Oh, there's no one who doesn't miss Cilla, is there? Cilla Black. What a tragedy she isn't with us anymore. And well, obviously she was the top presenter ever on TV, wasn't she? She's our biggest star, I would say. Right from the Beatles, all of her #1 hits all around the world, and the 2 biggest shows ever on telly, I think. So Saturday night TV shows. Oh, just what a legend. Anyway, I was so privileged to be able to do a track with Cilla, and how this came about was I was DJing, as you know, every weekend in Vauxhall, and I had a very close friendship with Craig, who owned Orange Nation, who run all the club nights Beyond and We Party and everything that I DJ'd at E.M.I. And I'd had a dream, a very bizarre dream, that Cilla Black's manager had been in contact with me. How bizarre. What made it even more bizarre is when I checked my emails a couple of days later, I had a message from Cilla Black's manager. He was basically looking to do the greatest hits of Cilla Black, and they wanted bonus tracks on the album, but they wanted to get DJs involved from the gay scene to do mixes. So, of course, James and me, as I've said before, being the top pop DJs in Vauxhall and Soho, they asked Klubkidz to do the Cilla track. So, we weren't the only DJs they asked, but most DJs are so cool for cats, or they want to be so cool for cats, that they don't want to do something that's seen as tacky or cheesy. Well, of course, I love tacky, I love cheesy. And I had a meeting with Craig the next day about doing some new nights, my new nights Jason's Jukebox, or Infamous, or one of the new nights that he'd asked me to do. And I said to him, I'd had this dream, and then I said to him, but then I've had an email, I said, you've got to do Cilla Black. He said, you've got to do it. He said, Jason, you make camp cool. You're the only DJ out of all the DJs that I work for that could really do something with Cilla and make it work. And boy, did it. Yes, we did. Beautiful Goodbye. It ended up on the greatest hits of Cilla Black, which was the Definitive Collection, I think they called it. But it also ended up on the Almighty remix album, and I think it was 7 albums it ended up on in the end. And downloading was just coming to be big, so we was the most downloaded song on Cilla's greatest hits on the Definitive Collection. So I'm really, really proud of that. I was proud to have, had some time with Cilla. I was proud to have been a guest in the audience of a few of her TV shows, and her life story with Paul O'Grady, and her show with Graham Norton and Titchmarsh, and my parents got to come with me as well, which was great. And what a magical time doing a track for Cilla, and this is it. Cilla Black, the Klubkidz mix of Beautiful Goodbye.
refusing to do the right thing and be losing. I'm always stuck with choosing an